2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Let's check the standings, shall we? And it's Max Homer who's holding down top spot. He's leading the event by one stroke as we begin our coverage here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Phew, that shot will stay out of the first cut.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's going downhill and to the right.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. This is his second shot. They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this one will be a bonus. Putt from around 19 feet. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Max Homer is the current leader as we head over to the next. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, it's fair to say that Max Homer is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game has just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Sitting now 3 under for the tournament. Here we are in front of a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Oh, be the right club today. Super shot that. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. And hole number 5 is a par 5. That's some good golf right there. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Could roll into the rough on this one. How close was that to going down? Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Before we head to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard, and it's Max Homer in top spot. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homer once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
Putting for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
This is full send.
Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
That one just stays on the fairway. That's a good break. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just 3 strokes back. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Good effort from there.
And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Or is that the number? Oh, what a shot. Holding it from out of the rough. Wow.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. This would be a great up and down. Six feet remaining to the cup. And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
This is his second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Currently -5. It's a well-played chip shot there. This putt for par here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now with the honour on a par 5. Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. And as we look at the leaderboard now, and it's a pretty sight, he continues to share top spot with Max Homa.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 7 under. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
That is disappointing. Never hit it. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player shares top spot with Max Homa. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innishbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innishbrook golf course.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's disappointing. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Opting for the 6 iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Such soft hands.
And he needs this to save par. Okay, let's head to the next.
Woo, this is getting fun, isn't it?
And now -7 for the event. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And he's safely on the green. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Just missing the birdie there. Well hold. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron. Great shot. Chance to move to 8 under here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. A long par 4 this hole. Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. And this putt is for a final score of 65. He's read a lot of break from the right here.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And with that, his final score will be 7 under. Not bad playing. And as this event comes to a close, he'll finish in a tie for 4.
It's a really good finish all around for this player. Didn't have total control of his game, but a top 5 finish certainly tells him a lot about where he's at.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.